Spin Dizzy is actually kind of a good game. It's bad-ish in ways, especially the lag. It's like, this is how you do lag in video games. I hate the laugh. Why do they laugh? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. That is beautiful. Okay, if you're listening to me still, Metaknight, Cards of the Heart, be sure to pause the stream. Okay, and I'm checking with them in chat right now to see if they are ready to go, because everything is captured and I think I'm ready. Cards of the Heart is giving me the thumbs up. Oh, that is a beautiful thumbs up. Okay, what about Metaknight? My dear Metaknight. Wish them the best of luck. Because this is absolute trash. Good luck to me. Yeah, wish me luck, because I'm going to have to sit through this crap. As soon as I see movement in the stage, I am starting the timer. And here we go. 1,200 Tims. That's a lot. Okay, and Metaknight is off to a start. Welcome to a game of misery and regret, also known as We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. No, I hate this music. Why? Why does this exist? Okay, the first obstacle, Cards of the Heart got to the obstacle, Metaknight as well, is figuring out how to get across that. The poles on the sides of the buildings are there to prevent the dinosaurs from jumping up. So Cards has the idea of using this platform that's going back and forth. I think Metaknight is probably going to go after it as well. It's very difficult to actually jump on it, though. Oh my gosh. That sound, every sound effect in this game is terrible. The platforming is terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm just recalling how horrible this game was to play. It's bad memories. By the way, you can climb buildings. It's something that they'll probably discover after a little while. However, I don't know if I necessarily sent a message saying that they could climb buildings, so it's something that they'll figure out. Don't worry, I trust them. Yeah, it's one of those games that it's really difficult to tell what you can jump on and what you can't jump on. Metaknight and Cards of the Heart just sort of chilling around here, trying to figure out how to get through here. Again, I think the game sort of assumes, you know, it's a dinosaur game. Godzilla, you could climb things, you know, might as well make it so that you could do it in this as well. Yeah, the floating wood. Scariest things in the city. Cadus, you've got a good point. Yeah, building climb is not something that either of them appear to have figured out. They're going to have to experiment with controls right here, and as soon as... I don't think you necessarily have to building climb on the first level in order to get past this obstacle, but it definitely helps. You hate this already, MTI? Yeah, welcome to Twosogrande. Ooh, Cards of the Heart unfortunately took a little bit of a hit. Probably a little bit more in just a second. Nope. Wow, Cards of the Heart starting to get frustrated. Oh, I love it. I love this. So many people suffering right now. Everybody's suffering. Metaknight decided to go a different route. And yes, this is one of the ways that you can go to get through the stage. So, Metaknight making a good choice. Good, good. Again, building climb is not really required in the first stage. I love this. I say, well, okay, yeah, that's an exaggeration. Metaknight almost got past it. I think he might want to backtrack to see if he can get past it now. We'll see. Oh, Cards of the Heart taking a little bit more damage. I think he's trying to figure out if there's something that prevents him from continuing through the stage. Hello, Ascencio. Welcome, welcome. Metaknight getting a little bit of elevation here. Cards of the Heart looks like he might be doing that as well. Running to the left. Good idea. Exploration is always a good idea when you are a little bit stumped. Yeah, falling down is not a big deal. Okay, so both of them now have a dinosaur friend that they can call on in order to break through the wall. I think Cards of the Heart may know how to do... Maybe? No, maybe not. Metaknight trying to figure it out. Okay, it looks like neither of them have really taken a look at some of the options. Control pad is move, Y to run, B to jump, A to throw rocks. Okay, select is choose the dinosaur buddy. It looks like Cards of the Heart is looking at that option. There's a reason I sent that as an option. Okay, Cards of the Heart is now intelligent enough to do a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Like stomp on the ground. Pretty good power. Metaknight, though, is starting to make some progress. Very, very nice. Okay, Metaknight did die. That's okay. I think he's got a way that is going to work for him, though. Okay, Cards of the Heart. Just trying to figure it out. Okay, good. Metaknight up high. Let's see what Cards of the Heart manages to do. He's going to grab one of his dinosaur friends. And continue on. Oh, it's the moving platform here. Okay, Metaknight deciding to use the dinosaur friend as well. All it does is it makes you smarter. Cards of the Heart figured out the climb. Fantastic. Okay, Metaknight stomps, but unfortunately it does nothing. And Metaknight managed to figure out a different way over the poles. Very nice. Okay, so we have two different methods for getting past the first obstacle. Perfect. That said, it's a race to the end of the level. Let's see how they do. Meta Knight grabbing one of the pterodactyls. She often will carry you to a place that has good items. Cards of the Heart finishing stage 1. Very good job. Meta Knight using the pterodactyl skill, and it's probably just going to carry him like way far back. Oh, nope. Extra life. Hey, getting an extra life, I think that's fine. Okay, Meta Knight continuing on. He's a little bit scared about what is below. Is he going to run and jump? Or just run and fall? There we go. I love how the end is just on a platform in the middle of the city. It's like, yeah, this is the end. This is all the creativity that we had. You know, why actually make them go to an exit for the stage? Let's just have an end sign right here. Cadis is saying after using the intelligence boost, they could jump higher than usual. Yeah, I think that might be one of the factors of the intelligence boost, which, hey, is pretty good if you have extra powers by being smarter. I approve. Okay, Meta Knight is getting a Triceratops friend. Bam! Break through that wall. Good job. He's just going to chill with his friend. Yeah, but Cards of the Heart finishes the stage earlier. I think Meta Knight is on the right track. Nope, never mind. You're good. He's jumping high enough that it doesn't even matter right now. Okay, Cards of the Heart climbing higher. Very nice. Jumps on his side. Okay. Time to descend and hopefully not get run over by a train. That'd be catastrophic. You know, especially with all the people on the rails. Subway, the Subway. Everybody loves the Subway. It's good stuff. Okay, both players are doing pretty well. They're making solid progress. Again, they figured out sort of how to get past the first obstacle around the same time. I love that the game just like puts you up right there. Oh, Meta Knight dies from Subway. Meta Knight, another quick death. Yeah, you definitely want to be up above. Listen, there is a specific pattern for the subway. So make sure you're listening and being aware of what's going on. There we go. Cards of the Heart dodges the train and is moving on. Meta Knight being a little bit careful here. Good. Oh, Cards of the Heart gets to the end sign, does the dorky little grin. Oh! Meta Knight just gets wrecked. Does he want to continue? Continues. Why are all the used V's? The crazy crane. Okay, Cards of the Heart is on to the first real boss of the game. Oh, unfortunately he gets whacked by this weird train thingy. And that's death. I love how these people just in the subway are shooting guns at nothing. You know, that's what people usually do in subway. Actually, I can imagine, you know, if you just see random bullet holes in the walls in the subway, it might not be anybody actually trying to murder people. It might just be kids, like, going and shooting guns at the wall because that's what they do for fun. This song is good, yeah. It's good stuff. Cards of the Heart taking a little bit of damage. Tries to throw a rock at the train. Oh, watch out. Okay. And Cards of the Heart beats the boss. Very, very nice. Oh, creepy hair guy is dead. That's how American subways are thought of over there. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Faizu. It's a little bit of a scary place. Wow, insta-death for Cards of the Heart. You know, insta-death is always a good way to go. I think he only had one hit left. Thank you for recharging health between stages. Always a sign of a good game. Oh my gosh, I hate this music. This music is the worst. This game just makes me so angry. Okay? Like, I feel my rage just seething, okay? This is the reason dinosaurs went extinct, because they had crappy music like this crap. Wow. Okay, Cards of the Heart just trying to not get his butt... never mind, we're done. Okay. Throwing rocks at construction workers. Good job. Okay, we have jackhammers, we have buzzsaws, and we have excitement. But unfortunately, we don't have good platforming. I know, Cole Lazy. I was really close. I had to save myself there. Okay, Cards of the Heart. Currently climbing up a rope. You know, I should have just committed to it. I should have just 100% committed to what I was saying and then had regret later, but too bad. Do we have Jillham? Nah, we don't. Seriously, when you're doing construction, you should probably not have live electrical wires right there. Oh, and Cards of the Heart was right at the end. Unfortunately, death was waiting for him. Yeah, it's like ding dong. It's the Grim Reaper. How you doing? Oh, a little bit of a jackhammer action on Cards of the Heart side. This game tastes like regret. Oh, oh my gosh. It's basically regret condensed. It's terrible. Good job, Meta Knight. Jumping on top of spiders. Those spiders are huge, okay? They're people size. It's like they decide to do a combination of We're Back in Dinosaur Story and Eight-Legged Freaks, that one kind of almost B-movie spider horror film thing. Am I going to be doing a lot of commentary this year? That's basically all I do, so yeah. Land on train, explode. That is pretty much my life. You know, I tried to ride a train once, and unfortunately, I didn't survive. It was rough. Everybody else did, but man, it was a difficult time for me. Cards of the Heart gets through. Bonus. He gets like no bonus. Literally no bonus. Oh, I'm not going to be at SGDQ, so I'm going to be here watching. I didn't get a run in, and honestly, you know, I wouldn't be able to afford it this year. But, you know, next year I might be able to go to more. I'm planning AGDQ, though, okay? That's in my plans. It's my plan, Stan. Meta Knight currently doing some lovely platforming. By the way, if you haven't noticed, the controls in this game are a little bit odd. It always feels like, oh, that train kill. That is rough. Why are we in Balloon Land? It's a parade. Okay, Math Man? I'm not sure the balloons would necessarily support dinosaurs, but it's a parade. But yeah, AGDQ currently in my plans, so that's going to be fun. Cards of the Heart balancing on a single balloon because that ever happened in the movie. Wow. This game is so bad. As you see, like, it's permanent ice physics, except that it's not thought out as if it has ice physics, you know? It's like, we'll go ahead and make everything slippery, but also make it very precise when you're trying to do anything. Then enemies that shoot before you can even see the enemies. I don't know. It's bad. cool new architecture in Manhattan. I've never been to Manhattan, but I'm really excited for the revamp of the entire city. The pink brick itself. Is that pink? I don't know. I'm a little colorblind. It looks grayish pink. Whatever. I'll say it's grayish pink. Just laugh at me later, okay? I think it's just gray. Oh my gosh. Okay, ignore me. It was because of the green windows. I thought it was pink concrete. Oh, jeez. That's just the smog. Okay, good to know. It is pink. Okay, I'm not... Oh, jeez. Cards of the Heart taking a little bit of damage. It's a very light lilac. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the color of pink that is like right on the border of what I can and can't see. At least the way that it appears here. Which maybe is for the best. Oh, Cards of the Heart taking a spike. I'm gonna skip that one as well. Oh, and that is death. Meta Knight is on to the boss. Cards of the Heart luckily was able to figure out that boss pretty quickly, and Meta Knight just plowed through it. That's beautiful. One hit left though, so he's probably gonna die pretty quickly in this next stage. Rex defeated the Professor. Good job. Okay. Luckily, it should just be one construction stage, and then we're good. Okay, nice jump by Meta Knight. Oh, the jackhammer out of nowhere. The V's and the U's are literally the same. Yeah, there's no difference. I hate this music. It's so dumb. Okay, Cards of the Heart just trying to figure out where to go. If I'm thinking correctly, this stage's exit is in a really weird location. Definitely not all the way to the right of the screen. It's somewhere a little bit more to the left. I don't know. It's weird. And, like, the exits never feel right in this game. You love the balloons with faces and legs. Oh, nope. Cards of the Heart almost made it and then died. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. There are 20 stages. Defeating the balloon boss puts them 2/5 of the way through the stage. Good to know. Cole Lazy, that means I almost beat the game when I was playing it so long ago. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to count this on my list of games that I've beaten. I'm fine leaving it off. This reminds you of Rabbit Rampage? Question. Okay, this is an honest question because I thought that Rabbit Rampage was a good game when I was a kid. Was I wrong? Was I an incorrect child? Oh, Meta Knight is dead. Oh, that is game over. Look at that face! He was so happy. He lived a good life. That's okay, that's okay. Meta Knight gonna be starting up in Manhattan Zone 1 again. Not a huge deal, honestly. You know, getting one game over all the way through this early. Not necessarily going to count him out at this point. Okay, Meta Knight, I think he's realizing he can't jump that high. Oh, never mind. He's fine. Very nice Meta Knight jump. I approve. Oh, the game over portrait is beautiful. Okay, Cards of the Heart onto Thanksgiving Day Parade Part 2. You know the parade is long when you have to go through 2 stages of it, okay? Like, apparently the creators of the game were like, you know, this part is actually kind of, like, visually pleasing a little bit, so let's go ahead and do 2 stages with it. 'Cause why not? Note the complete lack of dinosaur friends at this point. Well, you have to explore a little bit. But honestly, it seems like some video games just forget about their own mechanics partway through. They're still dinosaur friends, they're just annoying to get. They really are. Polly, do not sit... Like... You're lying. That is a blatant lie, and I am super angry about all of these lies you're telling about me. Urgh. So angry. Very nice Meta Knight, just getting some elevation. Checking out the scenery over there. Cards of the Heart, having a little bit of buffering. I hate this music. It's so... Seriously, who thought doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-boo-doo was a good idea for a song, okay? This is... Like, it sounds like you're getting into really questionable video territory when it comes to this music. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cards of the Heart decides to summon Elsa. And guess what? Elsa is a ruiner of lives, okay? Just so you know. She can often take you... Like, she'll take you to the same place every stage. But she will often just ruin your life. You watched Roadrunner? Yeah, okay, Roadrunner's music was perhaps a little bit worse than this. Cards of the Heart was going in the right direction, but I think he feels like Elsa just betrayed him, which I would feel that way too, because Elsa is a big jerk. Okay, Meta Knight throwing rocks at spiders. Classiest thing to do. Always kill the spiders. That was mean. This whole game is mean. Like, you see where Cards of the Heart is standing. If he moved just slightly to the left, he would probably fall. And turning around moves your hitbox. Like, you can't just turn around. It's going to move your hitbox, no matter what you do. Cards of the Heart taking a little bit of damage. Meta Knight being patient, waiting for trains. Good. Better catch the 5 o'clock train to dying. To extinction. There we go. 5 o'clock train to extinction. Only one rider, and it is Rex. What even is this balloon, though? Like, it's like, I'm kind of a blimp. I've got buck teeth, like, or not even buck teeth. I've just got like a spattering of teeth in my mouth. I don't know what it is. It makes no sense. It's not what balloons are supposed to be. Cards of the Heart just running to the right and taking a leap of faith, which frankly is pretty much a good way to do it. The new Oscar Mayer mascot. I think Cards of the Heart has reached the end of the stage, so he's going to have to figure out another place where the ending might be. Yeah. This is the one that's a little bit hard to find where the end sign is. There we go. Cards of the Heart found it. What is that balloon? It's so gross. I didn't say I. Did I say I, Koalazy? I don't know. I'm kind of delusional at this point. Watch out for the dynamite. Dynamite on balloons, okay? Totally the best way to drop dynamite. Meta Knight finishes the boss, moving on to construction. Cards of the Heart is about 3 stages ahead of Meta Knight at this point. Okay, good job, Cards of the Heart. Yeah, the thing is, you really have to avoid taking any damage or like running into any of the dynamite after going through some of the sections here. Okay, Meta Knight unfortunately gets killed by the nail gun. And that is death. If you hit him once, for some reason, you usually can't hit him again. Oh no, it's game over. It's okay, he still has over half an hour. That's right, we still have 32 minutes of this crap. Oh! Metaknight, unfortunately, stepping on spikes is not good for your health. Cards of the Heart doing a tight... It's not even a tight walk rope. Tight rope walk. Tight thing. It's not what it is. He's gonna climb the building. Good choice. Dynamite. Oh, you know it, Faizu. Okay, Metaknight is being careful. He just wants to make sure he doesn't die. Good job. At least the music's really good. No, it's butts. Okay? Literal butts created this music. Somebody sat on a keyboard and they're like, well, I guess that's good enough for this game. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. When the new Bubsy comes out, you wonder how long it'll take to end up on a race like this. Well, we're probably going to do a blind race sometime because that's just what's going to happen. Like, probably the day it comes out, we're going to do a blind race. Okay, Metaknight has learned how to climb. Fantastic. Unfortunately, he still takes damage because why not? This game's so good. Why are you not napping? Faizu, you have made a bad choice. Oh, watch out for the saws. Good job at not dying. Where are you going, Metaknight? And he's going down. Okay, Cards of the Heart still continuing on. Yeah, I would... If the rope will let you go down, maybe? Ah, extra life. Oh. Yay. Jeez, this game. How is this a game? This is a game. Okay, Metaknight looking down. Is he going to risk it? Nope. He's summoning Elsa. Elsa, fly him! Where are you taking him? Are you taking him to the beginning of the stage? Elsa! Okay. Where's Elsa taking him? Oh, extra life. What a good dinosaur. Thank you. Okay, Cards is busy splicing his run, we can tell. Wow, Metaknight gonna have to get a running jump to do this. Oh, very nice. I don't think Metaknight likes this. Oh! Holy crap. And no! Seriously. Did Cards die? I don't know. Cards... I'm letting him know in chat right now. Cards stream is down right now. So... hopefully he's able to get it back up. If his internet doesn't come back, then we'll have to discuss what to do. Usually, well, what we've done before with Rain, for example, was we did a redraw and had a rematch later on. So we'll go ahead and see how it's going. Cards was in the lead, though, so it would be his advantage to hopefully get the stream back up. For the meantime, let's go ahead. Until his stream is back up, let's have slightly different music. Might as well, you know? Okay, I'm sending him a tweet as well, just in case he didn't see it in chat. So, where is Cards? Cards is in chat, so I don't think his internet went down all the way. It's just the stream did. This music sucks. Go back to Dinosaur music. Okay, Koal. As soon as Cards has his stream up, we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, see, this music makes this game watchable. Okay. The last time this was played ended early because one of the streams went rip. Maybe people just hate this game, Django Storm? Okay, trying to let Cards know again. Hopefully Cards is able to see soon. We demand electrofarts. Well, maybe sometime. Okay, with that said, Meta Knight still continuing on. He sort of got stuck in a little bit of a corner over there, though. Trying to figure out where he should be going at this point. Cards just came back on Discord. Okay, good to know, Cadus. He's still on the viewer list. Good to know. Koal, I think that, yeah, the Discord would be a little bit more reliable. I agree, Cadus. Ooh, Cards appears to be live. Holy crap. How perfect. Okay, we are good. Thank you, Cards, for getting everything working. I know you can't hear me, but we enjoyed some beautiful star tropics in the meantime. But now we've got, yeah, questionable content music. Definitely. Cards deciding to continue. And this is definitely more of a stream. Okay, Meta Knight continuing on across the balloons. It sounds like the theme tune to UHF vaguely. I mean, I guess. It's been a while since I've seen UHF. Oh, Cards. Good job collecting food and collecting eggs, balls. I'm not sure what they are. Oh no, Cards! I think you're dead. Oh. Well, you almost survived. Was Cards playing through that disconnect? I believe so, and that's fine. As long as he's still able to come back, so yeah, we'll go ahead and see what happens here. Okay, Cards falling a little bit. Oh, that is death. You like the tiny pop noise when you die? It's a little bit odd. That's not generally what you expect a dinosaur to sound like, but it's fine. I mean, there are balloons. I mean, he's lighter than balloons, obviously, so maybe he is just a balloon. It makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and make a lore for this game. Who cares? Let's ignore the movie. So there's this giant dinosaur balloon that came to life and is running around, and apparently spiders are taking over the land, as well as construction workers. You know, they're pretty scary. So, balloon dinosaur versus the spiders. That's sort of what I'm imagining this story is about. Red Queen, I'm not clicking that link. I think I know what it is, and no. Jeez. Okay, spooky. Maybe they found a way for super strong helium. I mean, that's reasonable, Lightyear. All this helium. nothing to do with it except create dinosaurs. Dinosaurs filled with the best helium. Cards falling down. Wow, he's not dead. Oh! Never mind. Yeah, it does say right in the link. You're right, Red Queen. You're right. Okay, good job, Cards of the Heart. Killing some of these enemies. Meta Knight grabbing a little bit of meat. Looks delicious. Oh my gosh. Let's not go into that realm of possibilities there. Okay, with that said, we have just about 21 minutes left. This is being fantastic. I apologize. I've been streaming for a while. The match is going to keep going on, but I'm going to go quiet for just a little bit. I've got to run away, but I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Stage Games, thank you for the host. Rearrange all my stuff? No. Marzanne. What a cruel, cruel person you are. But yeah, it looks like Cards of the Heart has a pretty good memory of what he's done on this level so far. Meta Knight just trying to figure out where to go. And I can't blame him. It looks like a maze, but it well, parts of it are, but parts of it aren't. I don't know. This game's dumb. Hey, Arthazol, thank you for the follow. And Meta Knight gets to the end of that stage. Again, that's the really weird end spot for this stage. I don't know why it's right there, but it is. Thank you, Cadis, for letting them know about the 20-minute mark. Metaknight, onto the boss fight. Yeah, biggest thing, if you jump on top of the dynamite and then jump on the boss, it's going... That is the easiest way to deal damage to him. Cards of the Heart doing a pretty good job. Yeah, it looks like you wouldn't normally be able to. Yeah, the rock does not register that it's hitting at all. So Metaknight just needing to figure out a little bit of what to do. Okay, he's got a pretty good idea here. Metaknight did do pretty darn good on the first boss. Ooh, quick death there. And yeah, I would agree. It's basically a race at this point. I don't think Cards of the Heart has beaten this boss. Please correct me if I'm mistaken. Oh, Metaknight almost got a jump on the boss. Maze levels are never fun on any screen this small. Oh yeah. Metaknight, he went for it. Best way, gotta jump on top of the dynamite and then jump on the boss. Let's see if he's able to do it this way. Come on. I love the music. It's so... It gets creepy after a while, by the way. High five indeed. Maze levels are never fun. Yeah. All the weird giggling in this game. Like, I don't know. I don't know why there's this giggling. It's strange. Okay, Metaknight is realizing jumping on the dynamite is fine. Oh! Cards of the Heart. Taking a quick death. Yeah, unfortunately, you've got to jump on the dynamite before jumping on the boss, otherwise you can't deal any damage. I don't know why. It's weird. But that's just how dinosaurs work, okay? Dynamite powers up your balloons. Okay. Metaknight trying to do this boss. Takes a little bit of damage. No, it makes no... Like, how this boss works makes no sense. That's the villain's laugh, but it's a weird laugh. Okay, so Cards of the Heart has dealt damage. He's on the right track with this boss. Metaknight still trying to figure it out. This is where we spend the rest of this match. Oh no! Cards of the Heart! Game over! Gonna be starting the game again. However, he's dealt damage to this boss, whereas Metaknight has not. So, Metaknight is gonna have to figure out how to deal any damage. Oh, the dynamite touched the butt. Okay, Metaknight was a little bit scared. I think he realizes that, or at least just from his experience, jumping on the boss alone doesn't do it. And it makes no sense why you wouldn't need to jump on the dynamite first. He's looking at different stats to see if he has anything to help. There's literally going to be nothing there to help. This might be where we spend the rest of the match on this boss. I don't know if we're going to see past this boss, which is fine. This game is terrible. Okay, Metaknight took dynamite to the face. Unfortunately, he dies. He's going to continue. Good idea. I don't know if he knows, but just killing this boss right now is the way to go. Okay, Cards of the Heart still trying to get through the earlier stages as quickly as possible. Looks like he is having a hard time with that spring. It's good. There we go. That's better. Oh my gosh. He did have a continue. Yeah, this opens up the chance for Meta Knight to take the lead if he can figure out how to hurt the boss. That's the hardest thing. What do you do? What do you do? Jeez. Okay, we are 48 minutes into this. We're starting to get close to the end of the match. Meta Knight having a hard time figuring out how the boss works. Oh, that is death. Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. Yeah, it sort of is. Yeah, thank you, Cadus. But yeah, I would agree with you, Deep Freeze. Don't worry about it. That from what it looks like, you'd have to use the dynamite or something else in order to hurt the boss. But no, you just have to jump on dynamite first. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Such a dumb boss. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Sophia. Okay, Meta Knight continuing on. Does he only take damage in the middle of the gondola? It might be the middle of the gondola, Lord Dalek. That would make sense. It might only be able to be hurt when it is descending. Yeah, one of those. Oh yeah, Wall of Beef. Don't spoil it. This is a blind race. It's a blind match for both of the players, so they're just trying to figure out how to get through this. Cards of the Heart has figured out how to hurt that boss, so it'd technically be in the lead. We have 10 minutes left, by the way. You can whisper stuff to me, by the way, if you have information that is going to help. And that didn't work. But we time everybody out. That's how we do it, okay? Nah, everybody gets timed out in my chat. It's life. Meta Knight. I feel like he should have hurt the boss with that one. Oh my gosh. Seriously, if you guys make me play this dumb game again, I'm gonna be so angry. Meta Knight still trying to figure this out. He might be able to. He's trying different things and seeing if anything works, but it just seems like doing that jump, the boss doesn't take damage. It's so frustrating. That's because you hate me. Meta Knight, I think this is his last continue. If he can figure it out, then he might be able to deal some damage, but he's got to figure it out, like... Oh my gosh. Oh, looky here. Thank you, Justin. I've got a sandwich. Thank you so much. This is the best moment of my life. Okay. Did I bring enough sandwiches for everyone? Sure. Everybody gets a sandwich. I mean, you could have a cucumber sandwich if you want. Earfolds. Cards of the Heart. Taking a little bit more damage. Oh, and he fell to his death. Meta Knight. He's so close. He's so close to figuring this out. Like, ugh. It makes me so angry. Why does this game exist? Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to think. There were games that had sort of dumb things like this that were done well. Usually they would show a target that you had to hit or give some sort of visual indication for what you're supposed to do. This is Meta Knight's last life. This is his last chance, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, Card of the Heart gets a little meat. Good. Meta Knight continuing on. Yeah, the boss's pattern is not difficult. Thank you. Okay, Meta Knight, can you figure it out? Please, please, please. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Okay, like seriously, this is not allowed. Specifically, how this game works. Like, it's not supposed to be being so mean, but that's how it is. This game is just cruel to everybody. So luckily, the winner of this match is going to be going facing Proton John in the gauntlet. Loser will be going to the loser's bracket. And they will risk elimination in that bracket. So at the very least, even with a defeat when it comes to this dumb balloon guy, either of them will have a chance. Like, Meta Knight could still figure it out. It's killing me. We've got 4 minutes left. If Meta Knight figures it out, he could take the lead. And we've got 4 minutes left. It's right here. Come on, Meta Knight. Oh my gosh. Cards of the Heart is on to the boss as well. Okay, Card's taking a little extra damage. You thought Cards had defeated the boss? I don't believe he has. One more hit for Meta Knight. He gets hit. I think that's it. Oh, that was Cards. Never mind. Oh snap. Yeah, good. Good wall of beef. Okay. Good job. Cards is getting the hang of it. You'll get the hang of this, chat. Well, it's all good, man. It's all good. Okay, Meta Knight throwing rocks, popping balloons. He knows he only has one hit left. If he gets hit, he's dead. Cards of the Heart dying right there. Oh! And there we go. Meta Knight blows up. That is game over, but I'm not going to call it yet until we see how far Cards of the Heart gets. Oh, you want to scream? Yeah. Oh, Meta Knight. That was really dumb. Yeah, I don't blame you for not starting back up because we're right near the end. I'm not calling it stream yet, or game yet, because I want to go ahead and see how far Cards of the Heart is able to make it. By the way, like, you have to hit this boss a ludicrous number of times too. It's ridiculous. A draw? No, Cards of the Heart has damaged the boss, so I would say it's not a draw. Yeah, this is definitely a rough game. But what? Cards of the Heart beats the boss with 1 minute left. Holy guacamole. And we're on to Central Park. Central Park is pretty spooky, by the way. We learned that from many, many different games. Darkman, this game. We're back at Dinosaur Story. Stupid dinosaurs. Nobody likes this game. Seinfeld theme intensifies. Oh yeah, basically. I kind of, like, out of all the music that we've heard in this game, this is kind of the most tolerable. Whoa, Cards of the Heart. Okay, and we are down to 5 seconds left. Come on, timer, stop. I hit time. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is Tim. Or that is time indeed. GG. Really, congratulations. Good job, Cards of the Heart. How? Oh my gosh. Meta Knight, you did a fantastic job as well. Honestly, Cards of the Heart just got a little bit past you. Meta was not able to figure out how to damage the boss. Cards of the Heart managed to do it fairly early. I believe